Dan Willis here, and we're talking about immediate credit recovery and how to settle your ICR collections account. So first and foremost, you only want to enter into negotiations with immediate credit recovery if your account is valid and within the statute of limitations, which is the legal time period for which you're legally responsible for payment. So if your debt is valid and within the time period, then you want to enter into negotiations. And the big first takeaway here is always, please negotiate to pay much less than your total balance due. You see, you can typically settle your debt for anywhere as low as 10% all the way up to 40%. So for example, if you have $1,000 debt, you may be able to settle it for just 25% or $250. Now, the other big part of this is in exchange for your payment, you must get immediate credit recovery to agree that they'll stop reporting your account information to all three of the credit bureaus. If you neglect to do this, that collection listing that's on your credit report, after you make your payment, the only thing that'll change is the status. It'll be changed to a paid collection. A paid collection is still a negative, derogatory, and damaging item that's going to cause your credit score to drop. FICO openly acknowledges that a collection on your credit report can cause your credit score to drop by as much as 100 points. So this next point, once you have that agreement that immediate credit recovery will stop reporting your account information, go ahead and make your payment for less. Make sure you've negotiated, but make that payment. In exchange, immediate credit recovery is going to stop reporting your account information. Now, the next step is to exercise some more of your rights, and specifically, what we're going to do is challenge and dispute that listing on your credit report. This is your right, granted by the Fair Credit Reporting Act, the FCRA, and this entitles you to dispute any item you believe is inaccurate, questionable, or made an error on your credit report. There's 3 ways to file your dispute, and you're going to need to do this directly with each of the 3 major credit bureaus, assuming that immediate credit recovery is on all 3 of your credit reports. Now, you can file your dispute online, over the phone, or by mail. The FCRA further goes on to say that the credit bureaus must investigate consumer disputes. So once they get your dispute, and they have to find it valid, which is another conversation for another place, but once they find it valid, they're going to conduct an investigation. During an investigation, they're going to contact immediate credit recovery and ask them to verify your account and any of the details associated with it. As per your settlement agreement with immediate credit recovery, they're not going to verify your account with the credit bureaus during their investigations. And the Fair Credit Reporting Act, the FCRA, that law says that the credit bureaus must remove any item from your credit report that cannot be verified. They must remove it immediately. Now, listen. The credit score, your credit score, is a lot like your GPA or grade point average. It is imperative to remove those negative listings, those collection listings from companies like Immediate Credit Recovery, anything that's negative, damaging, and derogatory. It is imperative to remove those items from your credit report in order to fix your credit score. You see, that's like having an F, even in underwater basket weaving. If you have an F, even in underwater basket weaving, and you have A's in all your other classes, your GPA is still going to be screwed. I'm sorry. And the credit score is the exact same way. Those negative items, the collection listing, such as from immediate credit recovery on your credit report, that's like an F. That's the cause of a low credit score. And we encourage our members to consider professional credit repair helps. This is Dan Willis. We're going to include a link in the description below over to an article at our website for the full scoop for dealing with immediate credit recovery. We also have a free report available there, the 7 proven ways to boost your credit score. Please subscribe and join our congregation. Have a wonderful day, and looking forward to talking to you again here soon.